Wowza. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all got hit with the boom, boom. And by boom, boom, I obviously mean Doritos. Here's something funny. I was going through some of my old videos a while ago. And I started filming by myself, obviously because of COVID. And I did your favorite quarantine snacks. And I had so much fun. And so I wanted to film back in our old spot before I had lights, even though they're still on. But I kind of like this vibe. Also, I need to take accountability for something because I always complain about all the trucks and cars and stuff that drive on the street and all the loud noises. But I also do film with my window open, so it's partially my fault. It gets a little hot if I don't open my window. Anyway, we're trying every flavor. Okay, we're trying every flavor of Dorito so that you don't get any bad ones when you go to the store and you're like, oh my God, I've never had this flavor before. I bet it's pretty good because, you know, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is though. So what I'm saying to you is we're gonna have a good time. Let's have some Doritos. There's 11. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'll take responsibility. I'm obviously like a person in North America. So I have had Doritos. Actually, how far is a Doritos reach? Are there Doritos in Mexico? Are there Doritos in Norway? So I do want to be transparent. Salsa Verde Doritos are like one of my favorite chips of all time, period, forever, no cap, end of story, like punctuation marks for the rest of my life. They're fantastic. They're also my brother's favorite Dorito. Like they were just, for some reason, very popular in my house growing up. What was up of Doritos, two things were fucked up of Doritos. Doritos, it's just you and I here now. When I moved to DC and had a very depressive episode for about 6 months of my life, these were nowhere to be found on the East Coast. I went to DC proper, I went to Maryland, I went to Virginia. I went to New York, and I went to Delaware, and all of them did not have Salsa Verde Doritos. Maybe I was just incredibly unlucky, but I am under the impression you don't make these anywhere but my town. So, and secondly, you stopped making them during the pandemic for a little while, and that was sad, but I understand there were other things you had to deal with. What I'm saying is you're forgiven, but I would like a lifetime supply of Salsa Verde Doritos. Could you imagine the gall of me like expecting that? If they sent it, I'd obviously take it. But to think that that'll actually happen is silly of me. Oh, these are my favorites. So I'm expecting these to be the ultimate favorite, but I've only ever tried 4 or 5 of them. So there's like 6 or 7 that I have not tried. So let's just dive into some classics. We're gonna go Cool Ranch. I've had these before, never been a huge Cool Ranch bitch. They're very nice looking chips though, I'll tell you what, they're big. A lot of them are still intact, which isn't a huge thing for me, but like it is nice when you get a full ass chip instead of like a bunch of chip dust. I think I just don't understand the flavor profile because it's not ranch. It's almost like carrot-y. I was trying to think of how we're gonna rate this, and I think I want to do a tier system. Because I want to figure out what the best rating system is. I know I've done like 18 different rating systems. Like there's good, bad, or chine. There's like 1 to 10. There's out of Oreo. And so I'm wondering what this will be. Oh, maybe we'll do 1 out of 3 because there's 3 points on a Dorito. Well, okay. We'll do it the way that Michael and I did our pizza thing. We'll judge it on flavor, I want to say on texture, but I'm scared they'll all be the same. But then I'm also realizing that a lot of times some of them are different. Like in the goldfish video, a lot of the textures were different. Yeah, let's do flavor, texture, presentation. So the way that they look. I really do love the way that the Cool Ranch looks. Got a lot of fun color on there. Is this a bad rating system? Okay, here's what we'll do. Each corner gets 3. Each corner gets 3 points. So flavor, texture, presentation, all out of 3. So this flavor is a 0 out of 3. The texture is a 3 out of 3. Presentation is a 2 out of 3. So this is a 5 out of 9. There you go. You're welcome. Something that's so interesting that I don't think I've had since I was like 4. They have Doritos 3D again. Did you know this, bitch? So I'm already very excited about the presentation score on this one. These are not in Cool Ranch, but they're in Spicy Ranch. So let's see how this goes. They're cute for sure. They're like sort of bugle vibes, but I can't put them on my fingers and be a witch. Hold on. Flavor gets a 2. Why am I pointing to this point? Texture gets it's a 1 because I know that the texture is there, but I feel like there's just something missing. It feels like they're almost like stale, but not real. I don't know. I'm gonna give the texture a 1. It's just like a little off. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just a little weird. Presentation is for sure a 3 though. Look at these. Well, see, that's what's so frustrating. It's like that will kill me. Oh wait, here's something interesting. When it dropped perfectly in half. Hold on, wait. Bella! Where the hell are you hidden, look? Well, that's not even what the vampire one says. Oh well. Cleansing my palate with a LaCroix key lime. Moving on to spicy nacho. Oh, she's orange. How have I never had these before? I think that I always thought that these were just regular nacho flavored, like these ones. I think I got them confused, and these I don't really care about, so I think I probably just like passed these over. But hot damn, I shouldn't have. Flavor is a 3, texture's a 3, presentation's a 3. This is our first 9, baby. Regular nacho cheese. Same kind of vibe, a little more orange, less red. I always loved that color in the Crayola box, red orange. So pretty. That's the color I would give my hair when I would draw pictures of myself. Because I was like, oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? Here's the thing. These are not bad. They're just kind of nothing. Like, flavor, I'm gonna give it a 1.5. Texture's a 3. Presentation, a 2. So what's that? 3.5, 6.5, 6.5 out of 9? That's what, like a C? C plus? B minus? Yeah, like these are chime. They just remind me of like having wet hands from a pool party and like getting it out of a chip bowl, and then you have like a soggy chip in your mouth. Here's what's interesting is we then have the Doritos Nachos 3D Nacho Crunch Chili Cheese Dorito 3D. Doritos 3D Crunch Chili Cheese Nacho flavored. Okay. It's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Ah! Was that a good joke? Oh, I hate these. Flavor's a 1, texture's a 0, presentation is still a 3. They're still very cute. It's cute little babies. They're all puffy, cute puff crunch. Okay, here's something interesting. Spicy sweet chili. Pick one. I remember not liking these. What's happening? I don't love it personally, but I do think it's actually good. It does kind of taste like sweet and sour chili sauce, which is, I'm sure, what they were going for, so good for them. It's a little too sweet for me. So 2, texture, 3, presentation. There's really nothing special about the way they look, actually. Sort of like yellowy orange. Don't really care about that. So 1, 6. Oh, okay, we have Doritos Tapatio flavored. I love Tapatio. It's a very close second to Cholula. I really like Cholula. I'm so excited to try these. I don't know if they taste like Tapatio. They are spicy and good though. They're very orange. Oh, the back end is Tapatio for sure. Yes. 3, 3, 2. 2 for Prezi, just because this is not as red as this. It's also not as red as Tapatio. But very good. Here's what's tricky about these. I mean, I think they're like Takis, basically. And here's what's up. I love the texture of Takis. Trader Joe's did an imitation Taki. They're usually just like really, really acidic. And I don't think that that's bad. It just hurts like my mouth in particular. So we'll see if these are as citric-y as the others. Oh, they are the reddest things I've ever seen in my life. They are delicious, but they're just so acidic. That crunch is so good though. Damn, that limon flavor comes in so nice at the end, dude. Good for them, they crush this. If you like Takis or you like, ooh, or you like those, the Trader Joe's ones I showed you, I think you'll love these. These are so good. Great job, Doritos. Oh, they're not a triangle, but we'll do our 3 anyway. We'll do this triangle. Flavor, 3 out of 3. Texture, 3 out of 3. Prezzy, 3 out of 3. 9, another 9. I was not, honestly, I'll tell you what, I was not expecting Doritos to do this well. I'm very proud of them. Also, Doritos, let's talk about the logo. You had such a, I loved the original like 60s, 70s logo was so nectar, dude. I loved it. Like, I see that you're trying to make it like cool and look like a, I always want to say teen Bible. To me, it just is all, it just always screams like 13-year-old's Bible. Also, I got a horrible sugar burn, which is why you always need to be very careful when dealing with hot sugar. I wasn't, and now it's been hurting for 3 hours, so. I was wrong. My nostrils deceived me. Wouldn't be the first time. I think this is a bit of like a thinner chip, which I love. That texture really working for me. The limon's coming through big. Oh, I have a question. For any of my Spanish speakers, A, am I pronouncing it right? Is it limon? And secondly, is it lime or lemon? I love these. They also look cool. I like that they're not coated in red. You can still see some of the chip. Flavor 3. Texture 3. Dude, Doritos is killing it. Prezzy 3. Oh, 9. 9's across the board. Not really, but you guys know I used to work for Megan Batoon. And one time she got these in like a PR package or something, like when they were first launching. Oh, the Dorito is like burning through the packaging is their vibe. Okay, that's why this part's like different. And then in the back, there's like these triangle-shaped, Dorito-shaped holes. Got it. I just got a canker sore from looking at these. Wow, I don't remember these being that red. Oh, Megan Batoon got a PR package, and they gave her a couple bags of these, and she gave me a bag. She's like, oh my God, take a bag. And so I did, and I literally ate the whole bag in a day. So let's see if they hold up to the hype. They are so red. And I don't like having this stuff on my fingers, but whatever. They taste great. Ooh, they're spicy. Are they too spicy? I'm gonna say a 2, just because they're a lot spicier than I remember, and it's kind of like a not super fun back of the throat heat. 2, 3, 2. So what's that? 7? 7 out of 9. Us at prom. Us taking a candid picture. Us making out. No, no. They're just so good, dude. I gotta send a picture to my brother. These are like a 10, these are a 10 out of 10. I know it's out of 9, but these are a 10 out of 10. They just have this beautiful flavor. It's like smoky and hot, a tiny bit sweet, like just the tiniest bit just to balance everything out. They're gorgeous. They're a perfect chip. Oh my God. I'm gonna send a picture to my brother and you'll see. He knows. Okay, he hasn't replied yet, but I will put his reply in the, right here. Hey, they're just the best chip. I could eat 100 of these. That's actually probably a pretty fair estimate. I should have said 1,000. That was just like a little quick boy. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Leave your suggestions for things that I should try everything of next. I really love doing these videos. I love doing them with people or by myself because I get to have you here with me. I hope you guys have the best day. I hope you have just an incredible week coming up. Wishing you nothing but the best. Truly, honestly, deeply. Oh, I love you. Oh, I post Fridays and Sundays. Make sure you check it out. Bye.